Clancy is a mythic crustacean released during the Paint Brawl season on August 1st. And I'm gonna break him down for you fast. Oh yeah, I also have his voice lines at the end of the video. He be joining the Deep Sea Trio along with Hank and Otis. He is fiercely loyal to the Sergeant, and he is prawn ready for any orders that he might have. Fun fact, Clancy Brown is a voice actor of Mr Krabs from Spongebob.
Where's me formula, plankton?
So that's who our little friend is named after. Clancy boasts a moderate health pool of about 6,600 HP and moves with a normal movement speed. Like Surge, Clancy has stages that he can upgrade to, which depends on how many tokens he's collected, as his trait allows him to collect tokens when hitting enemies with any ability. Clancy's main attack is called Power Wash. In his first stage, he fires off a single projectile that does 1,600 damage with a range of 8 2/3 tiles. This attack has a pretty slow reload speed of about 2 seconds. To get to the second stage, you need to hit at least 9 projectiles on opponents. In this stage, Clancy shoots 2 bullets instead of 1, totaling 3,200 damage in close quarters. The final stage requires you to land another 50 projectiles on enemies. At this stage, Clancy shoots an additional 2 bullets with sidewinders that fire diagonally outwards. If you're hit with 1 point blank, you take a massive 6,400 damage to your face. And that's not all, as he also gets a speed boost at this stage. If you think that's broken, consider the fact that even after Clancy dies, he retains his stage progression. Clancy's super is called Torrent. With this ability, Clancy fires out a torrent of 16 projectiles that do 1,200 damage each, amounting to a total of 19,200 damage at 0 range. Bro can take out a shielded up Sponge Frank in 1 hit. That is so unbelievably broken. At stage 1, the range of the super is 6 2/3 tiles, which isn't that long. But when you get to stage 2, the range of the super is increased to about 9 tiles. And here's what we're ready for in stage 3. He does an additional 50% damage. That means 1,800 damage per projectile, and that's a whopping 28,800 damage if you manage to hit every single projectile. It takes a total of 5 normal projectiles to get your super. It doesn't matter if it's a regular attack or a super attack at any stage, which is insanely easy to get. Clancy's first gadget is called Snappy Shooting. With this, Clancy gains double tokens for 5 seconds, which allow him to get to his final stage much faster. I think that this is a pretty decent gadget, since it'll ensure that Clancy isn't a burden to his team early on. Clancy's second gadget is called Tactical Retreat. This one allows him to dash towards or away from enemies. He also reloads 1 ammo when he does this, which would greatly improve his assassin ability or ensure that brawlers don't pursue and predate him. The dash range is about 3 tiles, which is standard for most brawlers with this gadget. Clancy's first star power is called Recon. With this, Clancy starts with 3 tokens right off the bat. That puts him at 1/3 of the way to the second stage. If you compound this with Snappy Shooting, that's almost a guaranteed second stage upgrade if you hit 3 projectiles, which is kinda nutty. Clancy's second star power is called Pumping Up. This one enables Clancy to reload all, and I mean absolutely all, of his ammo if he manages to kill an enemy. This star power would make Clancy a perfect brawler to keep control in open maps due to his attack and super range alike. The threat with even more follow-up damage with Clancy with this is insane. It's like having a personal quickfire modifier. Overall, Clancy will probably be one of the most broken mid-range brawlers in Brawl Stars history. Your best bet against Clancy is to treat it like Surge, where you should try and limit him from getting his stages. But with his almost 9-tile main attack, that's easier said than done. He's gonna be oppressive on modes that require mid-control like Hot Zone and Gem Grab. If you're not careful in Heist, he can do 24% to your safe in the first 2 stages with a super, and a whopping 36% to the safe in his 3rd stage. With his second star power, he can be a one-man force to be reckoned with, just getting his ammo back repeatedly. Throwers and sharpshooters are some decent options against Clancy, while assassins like Buzz, Fang, and Kit, who can get into the face of Clancy without too much effort and cause stuns, are probably your better bet for counters, and that's because Clancy only has 6,600 HP, and he unloads his attack as a clip rather than one payload. So if you do happen to buy Clancy, and I think that you probably should since he's super overpowered, consider using code PAN in the shop. If you're hardcore, you could try maxing out his mastery and get his title Shell Shocked, which is how I feel with so many broken brawlers lately. If you liked this video, I've broken down Barry for you here. And now I leave you with Clancy's fancy voice lines.
Feline Falvo.
Feline Falvo. Pinch and prevail.
Pinch and prevail.
Lobster of valor.
Combat crayfish.
Combat crayfish.
A pinch.
lethargic longustine, feeling crabby, crustaceous calamity, Neptune away, son of a clam bake, gribbity crab sticks, salty sea biscuit, time to improvise. Ooh. Beach, beach, beach. Claw the Fury.
Get in the sea.
Get in the sea.
Humans are overrated.
Pitch, pitch, pitch. Living the lobster life. Lobsters rock.
From the depths of the sea
to the height of victory. Fancy Clancy.
Fancy Clancy.
I don't break character. I break brawlers.
I'm the terror of the tides.
I'm the terror of the tides. I'm on a lobster roll. Armored and ready for carnage. Snap to it. Clancy Claude is coming to town. Pinch them into submission.
Leave them shell-shocked.
I'll claw my way to victory one pinch at a time. This isn't just a battle. It's the Crustacean Crusade.
Scuttle into the fray. Clancy is the name.
Going full lobster is the game. Hell yeah, let's do this. Pinch, 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 pinch. I am Lobster. I am the Red Warrior.
I am the Red
Warrior. Krusty Commando. Shell Shockwave. Marine Mayhem. Marine Mayhem. Krusty Carnage. Lobster. Lobster.
Subscribe.